Most important thing to know about calcium supplementation is vitamin K2, MK7. I've talked about this for years. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a lot of press, but you can go online to the National Institute of Health website. You could do research about vitamin K2, MK7 online. What's fascinating about the research about vitamin K2, as little as the increased risk that you sometimes see inconsistently in some research on taking high levels of calcium from supplements, which again, I caution against high levels of calcium. But if you look at the benefit of vitamin K2 supplementation on its own in terms of heart health, it more than overcomes that. So the real key to remember about calcium supplementation, especially women need to know this. Men tend to not supplement calcium, but as we get older, we should be aware of our calcium intake. Again, I'm not someone who says we should be taking 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, unless your doctor specifically tells you. But if you are, it is an absolutely essential message to take vitamin K2, MK7. Yeah. Absolutely critical. If you're taking certain blood thinners and things like that, you might have to, which also raises another issue. Just quickly, as I digress here, there were questions about cinnamon, and we make a great cinnamon product for blood pressure. Right. You take 1, maximum 2 capsules daily, and there is some discussion on whether that's going to give, and most people, what they're concerned about, and they don't even know about it, is really the potential levels of coumadin. The cinnamon we use is the only cinnamon with the real research support in terms of helping us support our healthy blood sugar levels. So I digress to this for a second, but you don't have to worry about the coumadin levels in our cinnamon, certainly not at taking 1 or 2 capsules daily, which is the appropriate dose. So again, no worries there, no concerns there. But back to vitamin K2, MK7, if you're supplementing calcium of any kind from any brand, vitamin K2, MK7 is an absolute must in terms of giving your body the tools it needs, because we don't have adequate K2 in our diet, but it gives our bodies the tools we need to manage the calcium in our body so it benefits us without exposing us to any risk.
Andrew, at what age do you recommend, or is it staggered in terms of the different vitamins and supplements that are out there, that we actually begin on this journey? Is it ever too late?
It's never too late. In fact, with certain supplements, the older you are and the longer you've gone without taking supplements, when you finally take them, it's sort of a revelation, especially with my products, because the B vitamins are so bioavailable. It's sort of a revelation. You read the reviews on Essential 1. You read the reviews even on our omega-3s. You read the reviews on our circulation and vein support product, and it is astounding that folks never realize the potential benefits available to them when they take a supplement that isn't imprisoned in a rock-hard tablet that's actually designed to benefit them and be absorbed. It's hard to do what we do to make the products we make, but the benefits are there. And in terms of, it's never too late in terms of starting with our products. What I typically say to start sometime in, when a child is around, they say 50 kilos or around 100 pounds or something like that. That's a good time, 80 to 100 pounds. They could start taking, say, our multivitamin, our Essential 1. They generally could easily swallow a capsule. And then any time in life, it's never too late. And it's not as though our requirements change dramatically as we get older. What changes dramatically as we get older are the benefits we can derive, because generally as we get older, we struggle with our diet, we struggle with nutrients from our diet. So a supplement becomes more imperative, more important, so it's not like somehow your requirements become greater as you get older, but the benefits certainly become greater.
We need literally a 6-hour show. We've been through the foundational products right now. We have got so much to share with you, so much to talk about, so many questions to answer as well. Andrew,
So that was kind of foundational. Right. Essential 1, some of the separate vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin D, B12 if you wanted those. Omega-3, like a vitamin itself, an essential nutrient. And then CalMag, which is the most popularly supplemented mineral, calcium, magnesium. And if you're going to supplement those, you must have your K2, MK7. Not should, must have your K2, MK7. So these are the sorts of things in foundational nutrition. Right. Now we're going to move on to everyone's favorite area, which is sort of the supplements in terms of beauty.
These are the ones I clearly need to start taking.
Yes, so do I.
Let's go over this way.